Have you ever felt like your own mind was your biggest enemy? That no matter how smart you are, you just can't seem to focus? Well, that was Ryan, a brilliant boy with big dreams. Dreams of becoming a doctor, but a restless mind that kept pulling him away. What happened next changed his life forever. Ryan grew up in a small town where everyone admired his sharp mind. Teachers would praise him, neighbors would say, "That boy is going places," and his parents believed he could achieve anything. And Ryan believed it too. He had the brains, he had the dream. What could stop him, right? But there was one thing Ryan couldn't control: his own thoughts. Every time he sat down to study, his mind would wander. Sometimes it was his phone. Sometimes it was Facebook or YouTube. Sometimes it was just daydreaming about a future that would never come unless he worked for it. He always told himself, "I'll study later, there's still time." But that later never came. Then came the big scholarship exam, his chance to take a step closer to becoming a doctor. Ryan was confident, but when the results came out, his world shattered. He had failed. His friends, the ones who studied every day, had all passed with flying colors. The teachers who once praised him now looked at him with quiet disappointment. That evening, Ryan sat alone in his room, staring at the ceiling. He felt ashamed, angry at himself, and for the first time, he realized being smart wasn't enough. Without discipline, he'd never reach his dream. Determined to change, Ryan sought help. That's when he found Coach Miller, the school's physical education teacher, known for turning the most distracted kids into focused, disciplined achievers. Ryan went to him and said, "Coach, I can't focus. My mind jumps everywhere when I try to study. Please, help me." Coach Miller smiled and said, "Come with me." He led Ryan to the playground, set up a target board, and handed him a toy bow and arrow. "If you can hit the center of this board," Coach said, "I'll know you're ready." Ryan took aim and shot. The arrow missed. Coach asked, "What were you looking at?" Ryan shrugged. "The trees, the field, and the board." Coach shook his head. "That's your problem. You're looking at everything at the same time. A good athlete only looks at the target. Ryan, your mind is the same. It's busy with everything. Your phone, social media, daydreams. If you want to succeed, you have to learn to focus only on your goal." That moment hit Ryan hard. He finally understood what was holding him back. Coach Miller didn't stop there. He gave Ryan 4 simple rules that would change his life. Control your thoughts. Every time your mind wanders, remind yourself, "This is my study time." Focus. Make a routine. Create a schedule for study and rest. Let your brain learn the rhythm. Remove distractions. Turn off your phone. Stay away from apps that steal your time. Practice every day. Discipline is a muscle. The more you train it, the stronger it gets. Ryan took those words to heart. The next day, he created a strict study routine. He turned off his phone every time he sat to study. And every time his mind started to wander, he reminded himself of one thing: "My goal is to become a doctor." It was hard at first, really hard. But slowly, something amazing started to happen. He could study longer, he understood more, and for the first time in his life, he felt in control of his own mind.